Jesus, Sagittarius, can you hear that? It's a street party. So if you can hear it, listen. Can you hear that? It's just started and there's a town street party, and it's like when the summer comes and God knows what else. I'm also hearing the name Summer, or when the summer comes. Anyway, how you doing? So if you can hear a load of chaos in the background, that is basically everybody's in the street and there's bands going through and God knows what else, and I'm working on a Saturday. Anyway, so I keep hearing for a lot of you noodles or doodling. Like, it might even be something like this, I don't know, but like doodling on a piece of paper and just like pretty much doing exactly what I'm doing here. But this is called remote viewing. Okay, but for some of you I keep hearing, I don't know why, a noodle bar or eating ramen or noodles, like quite a lot of noodles. Like maybe going to Wagamama or something like that and having like fresh fish, noodles. I don't know why I keep picking up food being a reference of anything that is coming up channeled for you. Doodling and noodling. Now, Tom York, you might be into a lot of music, like Angel Radio myself, that he actually did a song called Nude, okay, or I'm in the nude for dancing, romancing, ooh, I'm giving it all tonight. Like, I don't know, do any of you sleep nude, or you've got to get in the nude? Or like mood, like moody and then nudie. Nude, like, are you sending someone like nude photographs of yourself or something like that? Nude photographs? Man, I'm like, I don't know what, I just can't seem to pick up anything for you. All they're saying is noodles. Noodles and noodles and noodles and oodles and noodles. I mean, does someone say that quite a lot? Like, oodles and noodles. Oodle and noodle. Poodles. Oh, okay, so here we go. Some of you might be looking to buy a dog, and it could be a poodle. You might do things around a poodle parlour, and you like having a dog's haircut, or you're like, or you do this as a living, and it's kind of like, I have a poodle parlour, okay, and it's poodles and poodles and poodles and poodles. Now, some of you might have a new child, and there's loads of poo, 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 and poo. Winnie the Pooh, something to do with Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh? I mean, are you writing stories and you're kind of like noodling about ideas of writing a story? And it would be like children's books and stuff like that of like Winnie the Pooh. Winston Churchill, Winnie. A penny. I'm also picking up a penny. Something to do with around like a penny. Like a lot of like, I'm picking up like someone that does fucking, what do you call it? Where they just come dressed as like a pinny and that's it. There's nothing else on. They turn around, you can see their arse. A bit like a nudist pinny. Like a cook that you come and they... Man, I'm picking up some very strange messages around food and sex, if I'm honest. Like aphrodisiacs and chocolate and stuff like that. Or like I'm going to bathe you in chocolate. And what the hell is all that? What are you doing? If it isn't, what on earth is trying to come through here? Noodles, chocolate, like a penny, like restaurant, and I've got to wear an apron. I'm also hearing Aaron or Darren, Aaron. God, Sagittarius. Man, I'm really struggling to get any signs of anything that makes any sense. Libra, the sense that makes none. Something that doesn't make any sense to you at all. So there could be a lot of smoke and mirrors. Like I said, I mean, I found it very difficult to get through Capricorn reading because I felt like, because it was the Devil and the Seven of Cups, and it was to do with shadow, like shadow on my lung. That could be Tom York, like an X-ray, or you've got X all over the place. X marks a spot. Capricorn. You've got to have Sag Capricorn in your chart, and there's confusion around it. Like this type of transfusion or transvestite, like someone's coming out and they're wearing different clothes. Okay, so we're getting quite a few now. Something to do with around different clothes, transvestite, wearing girls' clothes, boys' clothes. Okay, working in a clothes store or shop or store. And then I'm also picking up like confusion around like sexuality. Okay, or like I'm not confused, but like. Confused around a Capricorn energy where there might be smoke and mirrors that are all put up and I can't see through it. Now, for some of this, it might be medical, where there's like a shadow on someone's lung, or it is involving like lung cancer or a life path 7 or a Cancerian. Okay, a lot of you could be grieving. Okay, because don't forget, Sag, you can watch this as a Taurus or Sagittarius or a Life Path 5. Okay, we read in numerology. I'll explain at the end. But like grieving, and I can't see through it because like a dark cloud, like Claudia or Claudia, okay, or vapor. You're right, Michelle. But like like I can't seem to see my way through it. Like it's a big fog. Like okay, for a lot of you, you might have like ADHD or bipolar, and you've got brain fog. Okay, or there's like a brain tumour and something like that. There's an X-ray, and there might be like I need an X-ray on my lung or my brain, something like that. And there's like brain fog, but that would also be very difficult for me to channel because that would be like bipolar or ADHD. Okay, if there's a lot of narcissism and control, I'm not going to be able to see through it. Okay, because it's kind of like, but there's grieving energy here of like I can't seem to see my way through this brain fog at the moment, and all I keep seeing or thinking about is one specific thing, and it's constantly on my mind, or Steve, or a Stephen, and it's always on my mind, something about like Elvis Presley, so Caught in a Trap, The Nun, mouse trap, something about leaving a trap door. Don't you open that trap door? Glenn Burks, you're right, Glenn Burks? He's a Piscean. Glenn Perks of the job. Burke or Perks, name or Perks. What we got for Sagittarius, man, is really difficult. Sagittarius. So it might be something like I said, grieving, and I can't see through it. Like there's a dark cloud of grieving. I can't get over it. I can't get through it. I can't see my way through it. You could have a lot to do with around a Virgo, okay, or Virgo could be involved somewhere. And there's a lot of like probably control, people grieving, fear, rejection, abandonment. Okay, I object and rejected, and I've been rejected, and blah blah blah, and I can't seem to find my way out of anything, and I've just been rejected and dumped, or like I've just been dumped in a hole. Okay, so there might be an energy of someone that was just buried. Okay, bury, or Holly or Jodie or buried. Okay, but like I've just been buried. So I mean, it could be a deceased loved one, and I'm kind of channeling this purgatory kind of feeling of like, that someone that really wants messages from a person, but they've only just passed. And it's kind of like this process, like I'm going through a process of grieving and so on and so forth. And I just keep thinking all of these dark thoughts at the moment, that what may have happened and stuff and so on and so forth. And, I'm finding you really could be dealing with like a Virgo energy maybe here. And I can't seem to see my way through this dark cloud. It might be something to do with the brain, like you might have like a mental disorder of some kind, okay? Also hearing Aura, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Law and Order, order in court, or some of you have got a spending habit, and you keep spending a hell of a lot of money, okay? Spending loads of money on the spending habit, or you're going on a spending spree, or something like that, or a spa day. I'm also hearing spa day, or then Colin, or day, or spa day. Spa day. I can't seem to shake it. Whatever this message is that I'm not getting for you, or Piscean, if I say not, say Pisces, 3, I'm not getting it. Like, I'm not getting it. Like a joke, or like I don't get it. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like, but I normally get like that. If you're going through something like grieving, or like narcissism, very controlled, like someone's mind doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't make any sense or head and a tail of it. Okay, and I ain't going to be able to really channel anything that kind of means anything at the moment, because I just keep picking up like there's a lot going on, like chaos, maybe K's catalogue, or like ordering a load of things, bills coming through, grieving, loss, everything's piling up, bills are piling up, like pressure is piling up. You really could be dealing like a Scorpio or an Aries, like part 4, Aries, Scorpio, because we read in numerology, and it's kind of like this, like everything is fucking piling up on top of me. Bills are getting on top of me. Mother and mother-in-law is getting on top of me. That someone keeps asking me a load of fucking questions, and I'm getting sick to death of all the pressure, and I'm just about to fucking explode. And I don't know if I can continue to do this anymore, and I'm just about had enough. It feels like that, if I'm honest, and like pressure is just getting on top of me. Like workload is getting on top of me. Like just like stress is getting on top of me. someone's getting on top of someone. I mean, are they having sex with another person that's really annoying you? Okay. Or like someone just keeps fucking annoying someone all the time, like pushing their buttons when you really don't want it. They just push your button. You're like, I have had enough of you, bruv. I am sick to the back teeth of you. Okay. Or like alchemy. I don't know. Hopefully not, Natalie. But like, I am sick to death of you. Like, I really am sick. I'm hearing View to a Kill, 007, me, a Life Path 7, Cancerian, or a View to a Kill of you, something to do with alchemy and you. I don't know. Someone's sick to death of someone or something. I don't know. And I'm sick to death of you. I mean, I get this all the time. If you got they keep getting me to go back to tarot card readings. I'm not going to do it this time. People give you abuse all the time on tarot card readers. If you're tarot card readers, you're going to just block people out, okay? Because it's just like hatred, like fucking people persecuting other people for having like YouTube channels, saying things, doing things. It's really fucking winding me up, and I'm getting really fucking annoyed that they're saying things. And stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Just fuck these people off, Sagittarius, or fuck off yourself. I don't know. If it's you guys and you don't like it, go somewhere else. Right, but I always come back to this. I'm not doing it again, Spirit. It is something around multimedia, YouTube, and people getting annoyed. I don't know. I don't care. Getting annoyed at something, like getting paranoid, paranoia, Pucci, Paula, Piscean, just getting fucking annoyed, like, I don't know, paranoia. I mean, if there's paranoia, man, I ain't going to be able to pick anything up from that, like paranoia. I'm picking up Batman for some reason. A bat? Something to do with a bat. Batshit crazy? I mean, bat think. Yeah, like it's like at the moment, what we've got at the moment is like bats here, a bat here, a bat, a bat, a bat, a vast. Some of you, it might be a program of a vast. Like your bills are really picking up, like internet providing, like someone keeps trying to hack someone's account or something like that, or an accountant. And you're getting sick to death with the accountants and tax. I mean, trust me, I'll join you on that, fucker. But like tax attorney or an accountant. Oh wow, we've got some here. Okay, there you go. I'm picking up jumper. There's a person here with 2 long arms at the moment. Okay, we'll probably continue. But I'm seeing like ghosts or something here, like a long arm. Long Island iced tea, someone from Ireland or Idaho. Okay, or I don't know. I don't know if you don't know, and if you don't know, then I don't know. Someone's not asking any questions or any, like, they're not asking the right question or they're not answering any question. Some of you could have been blocked and, like, you're blocked out and I can't see my way through it. Like, I'm just blocked, like, nose is blocked, I've got cold and flu, I'm getting fucking annoyed, paranoia, dark clouds, they keep saying, like, dark clouds. Clouds of vapour, Claudia. I don't know. Someone got a temperature, and they're not very well, or they're just like sick in the head. Like, and I ain't going to be able to channel that because that wouldn't make any fucking sense to me. Someone's brain could be all over the place, man, and I'm like, what is that? Someone shot themselves? Oh dear, I'm picking up someone shot themselves in the head. What is that? Committing suicide? Suicide, or like some sort of death or suicide or shot in the head, dead. I mean, in the bed. Fred, Ted. Fred dead in a bed. Ted, Fred. Drop dead, Fred. Someone keeps wanting someone to die. Is what I'm picking up. Like they're just so sick to death of this person. They're kind of like, you know what? I am so fucking sick to death of you. I couldn't care less if you drop down tomorrow. Something like that. Okay. Someone's kind of like trying to look for an escape. Well, I'm picking up something there, Sagittarius. A person there, like a head, a body, and a leg here. There's the feet, there's the leg, there's the arm, and there's the head. And they're kind of looking over here to take something from this person here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Don't know what story that's going to relate to in a bit. I think I'm going to kind of nearly stop there because I can kind of feel everybody kind of getting really frustrated and fed up, and I can't seem to focus on anything other than just being frustrated, fed up, hot bothered grieving, or someone's grieving in the family, and because they're grieving, they're really not making any sense. And every time you talk to them, they're just kind of like coming out with loads of gobbledygook, or like stuff like me, like, you know, this pisses you off and you just still watch it for some reason. But like, you know, I keep picking up like all they do is come out with like gobbledygook and just like, you know, they're just speaking, and it's like you're not making any sense at all. Okay, and it's like I don't understand what you're saying, or you're speaking too fast or too slow. I don't know. I'm just like, it doesn't make no sense. Like, I mean, if this doesn't to you, you know, this is advanced channeling, okay? So it's kind of like, it's remote viewing. So if you don't understand it, you don't like it. Why do I always feel, and I always come back to this same goddamn message when I do Sagittarius readings. Like, I keep sniffing out that there's energies in the background of people not liking what they're hearing, or not liking what people are saying. But what the fuck does it matter? Why do people persecute themselves for keep doing it? I don't get it. Like, it's very fucking weird. Like a narcissist that just sits in the background there getting really fucking angry and wound up by what they're doing or hearing, and they can overhear something or whatnot, and they listen at the door, or they hear someone like speaking about them, and this could be where you live, like say you live somewhere and someone like listens in on other people's conversations to what's being said, and it winds them up. Like they try to, like, there's someone that gathers loads of info, and when they find things out, they fucking can't stand it. Like, there's manipulation here. There's manipulation of, like, I'm seeing all of these things that are being done on like internet, and man, this just reminds me, and it's a 5 again, Amber Heard. Sorry to keep coming back to it, but it keeps coming up. Like that, like, say for instance, like everybody's on multimedia, and it's posted and plastered everywhere, right? And it's plastered everywhere. And I'm sick to death of my name keep being called up. Like this, like, I'm sick to death my name keep coming up, and you keep channeling my story. Or like, well, don't watch it, man. Or like someone, like say an Amber Heard situation, and I went to court and I publicly did everything on YouTube, and I publicly displayed myself, and now it's publicly displayed, I don't like it. Like, I don't know. It's like publicly spreading things, and then when it's public, I don't like the fact that people don't like it, or something or other around, say like multimedia. I went to court and it was all on the television, okay? And it was all on the TV, and I went to court, and then now it's now publicly being displayed where I'm not being shined in a very good light. Like, I can't say anything, or like I can't defend myself. I can't go back to court, okay, and I can't prove my innocence because I've got not a leg to stand on, okay, and I can't, like, there's nothing I can do to prove anything or to shut someone up, or like a grass or something, and I can't do anything about that, and it really fucking annoys me, and I've just been going on about it for a long time. It feels like it really does. You don't have to relate it to Amber and Johnny, because me, I'm sick to death of that now. I don't watch any of it. I did when they were at court. Now I'm not bothered now. That's all for me is done. But like, or Pucci. But like, I keep like picking up the same message that would relate to something like that. Like, it could be court related, or like things that are on the internet or Instagram, and I'm publicly displaying things on the internet, and I don't like the way that you publicly display my name. Or I don't like the fact that you are a medium and you call my name out and you constantly put me in a bad light. Pucci, if this is you, sweetheart, stop fucking watching. You're still doing it. Something like that. Like, you know, you keep calling my name out and my story out. Or, like, you know, like an Amber, and then everybody's jumping on it. And, like, okay, we're now going to put her face here, and we're going to say that she's done this, and that she's done that, and she's done that as well, and that she's done that, and she's done this, and she's done that. And it's like really winding me up, and I'm watching all of this on YouTube, and it's really pissing me off the fact that I'm now, say, in the newspaper, I'm on the internet, I'm on Instagram, all of this kind of thing. Like, but if these are tarot readers, then you shouldn't watch whatever it is that's winding you up. Like, you're just doing it to yourself. It's kind of like that. Like, I'm sniffing out all of these very bad, dark kind of dark empaths that don't like or understand things, and they don't like people to have a say, or they don't like people like to have good vibration energy, and they're there just to fuck up and sabotage everybody and everything, and I'm only here just to make matters worse. Like, I don't know, that's all I can kind of pick up through the chaos that seems to be. If I'm honest, I'm just going to straight up shoot it. I'm picking up a hell of a lot of narcissism, control and gaslighting, and I can't say anything for it. You guys relate to a 5, and I'm sorry, but I'll just go off the tarot card readings if you want. When I did Taurus, which is also a 5, when I did Taurus, there was the most amount of narcissism, gaslighting, and like every single 5 was in the reading. All of the 9s were in the reading, and 3s and everything were all in that reading. For a long time, have 5s kind of had this energy, right? Taurus mainly, okay? Now, in their reading, I can't change what reading I keep coming out for them, and it is full of gaslighting, narcissism, confusion, people not making any sense, rejection, codependency, so much fucking baggage and going on in one's head that I couldn't possibly even imagine to channel anything any different. Okay, so I must be channeling mental, physical disorders of people's minds. Okay, I must be. Because I'm hearing I must be out of my fucking mind. Like, I must be crazy. Okay, so that to me at the moment isn't really making any sense there. Like, I'm getting really wound up with people keep fucking saying stuff. I don't know. I mean, my advice is, if you've got YouTube channels, I'm still doing it. If you've got YouTube channels, turn the comment section off, or just don't watch. Just don't, let people comment, but just don't reply. Don't look at your comments, right? Or don't do YouTube if you're not built for it. Or don't publicly display yourselves. Don't also meet people where you do something and you end up batshit crazy, and then when the person publicly displays your ass and calls you out, you don't like it. Stop watching. It's fucking weird. Very odd. I don't know what the message is relating to, Sag. Hopefully it isn't your reading. So let's hope the tarot says different. So Sagittarius, what have they got going on, please, this week? This week, please, for Sagittarius. So you got the 10 of Pentacles, money, home, family. Someone, the sense that makes none, a Libra energy. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I can't never make up my mind. Someone could be thinking very negatively all the time. A negative Nelly. Every time you talk to them, oh my God, I'm so worried. Like, about what? About what? Oh my God, there's a brain tumour. What? No, I've just got a headache. That's all. Are you sure? Yeah. Like, oh my God, like fucking something's going to happen. You're like, no, like you're not in your right mind. Like someone keeps changing their mind. 1 minute they're this, Jackal and Hyde, Jackie, Julie and Jason, Jackie and Jasmine. But like 1 minute I'm this, the next minute I'm that, the next minute I'm this, the next minute I'm kind of like, oh my God, I feel so great, I feel really good. And then all of a sudden I'm not, and I'm panicking. You're like, bruv, y'all running rings around my energy. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. Like, what is, like, you don't make any sense. Like, you physically don't make any sense. I can't figure you out. It's yes, no. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a yes, then no? Is it a maybe, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but don't know? Or is it just like, I don't know what to do. I cannot seem to find focus and direction. Okay, I might be doing things that are not built for me, that are not meant for me. If they're not meant for you and it isn't anything like that or a gift, you'll find it very difficult to do anything. Okay, it has to be designed for you. So I'm picking up like something to do around designing, like it's my design, clothes and stuff like that, designer. Or someone's very up their own arse and they have to wear all designer clothes and they have to all design this and it has to be perfect. Okay, I have to wear designer this. I have to look very glamorous for everybody. Or polyamorous, someone that's in a marriage and cheating and lying in a marriage. Okay, and they like to see other people as well. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Whichever way it is, man, my head just keeps picking up on like very strange energy. 8 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Cups upright. Someone doesn't know whether they're coming or going. whether they should reach out or not, or speak or talk. Okay, is an ex involved here and they don't know if the person's talking to the ex? This is like, I don't know whether I'm staying or going or leaving or not. Like, I'm just equivocally stuck. I don't know whether I should be walking off. Should I be waiting for this person to come back in my life? Or should I not? Do I want a relationship with them? Or are they already in a relationship? Are they connected to someone else? And I know that, but I'm still energetically connected to something that I can't walk away from what I can't see. Because I'm blind to my karma and I can never walk away from what I can't see. What I can't taste, what I can't touch, and what I can't feel and what I can't have. How can I walk away from that? Because it's a feeling. How can I walk away from a feeling? I've just got an urge and a feeling, the fact that I'm just like lost at the moment. I can't find direction. And man, why am I automatically feeling sick? Oh man, this awful sickness just come over me. This feeling of being sick. Is someone like pregnant or something like that? Oh God, what is that? Suddenly I was talking, I was thinking, man, I feel really sick. Like I'm just about to go, bleh. I don't know what that's for. That doesn't normally happen. Like, are you ill? Like, is someone physically ill? Like, they're very sick. Okay. Very sick. But suddenly, like I said, this sickness just come over me and I was like, oh. Like I said, it could be pregnant or something like that. And I've got like the, I'm, going through whatever it is that people do when they're pregnant. But you've got, this is all family members as well. Family are all batshit crazy. Like they keep wanting me to come over, or like they keep track of me. Every movement that I goddamn make, do they always try to keep asking me where I'm going when I walk out the door, and then where have I been when I come back, and like just like someone that makes you feel really uncomfortable, that you don't want to be around. You keep trying to avoid them. Okay, like I said, this can be someone at home, and they're like, "Oh no, I want you to come over." Oh no, you can't. Well, you can, and you can, but you can't. And you're like, why would you not? Like, fuck knows, man. Someone's mind isn't correct here. It isn't right. Like they're not in their right mind. They've lost it. They could have lost a person. Like they've lost someone. Like completely lost a person. Dies, like physically died, lost a person, and there's grieving, and because the person if the person didn't really make much sense to a person in the first place, they're making even less sense now, right, or less money now. It might be saying like I'm making less than what I did before, like I'm not making as much money, I'm not making as much leeway. I name Lee, Laura, Lucy, Linda, Belinda, but I'm not making any leeway, I'm not making any progress at all, is normally what we say here. If we say leeway, that normally means I'm making, but I'm not making any leeway. There's no change, there's no money, there's no difference in a person. They're still the same person as what they are. They're still the same person as what they always have been. They haven't changed a fucking iota, okay, or the rotor. Okay, so now I'm picking up they haven't changed the rotor. This could be a manager, okay, someone that just doesn't never change people's rotors, okay, saying that they give all the work to a certain person, or something like to do with around your rotor of work, okay, clock in, clock out type sort of stuff. But like, is this person changed? No. Will they ever? No. Trevor? Tracy? I don't know. I just keep picking up like, will they ever change? Will they ever do anything else? Will they ever come back? Like wishing on a Cinderella star. It could be an Aquarian or a Leo. Okay, and will I ever get a chance to see them again? Will I ever be around them again? I mean, it could, like I said, someone could be ill at the moment, because I did pick up that sick feeling. Sagittarius, what has Sagittarius got going on? Four of Cups. So see, there's all these cards. The sense that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's no leeway in any change at all, like physically, like there isn't. Like I don't know whether I'm coming or going, whether I should walk away or stay. I can't walk away from what I can't see. I can't offer or talk to a person that won't talk to me anyway. They're not listening. They're with someone else. I'm metaphysically connected to someone that I can't fucking move from or go towards. And I'm physically just here, stuck, not being able to do or say, do anything. Right? I can't walk away from what I can't see. I can't make them an offer because I know that they're probably seeing someone. All I can do is sit and watch tarot to see if I should reach out or not, or speak or talk. I don't know what they're saying or what they're doing. Are they seeing someone else? And if they are, I already know that. And now I'm just getting really fucking fed up and frustrated because I want... Like, I don't know what I want. You know, I don't know if I do want the person. I want them correct, but they're not. And they're not really meant for me, but they kind of are because I have a connection with them. And that's as far as it goes. Like, a connection, and that's it. Like, a connection, no more. Non-existent energy. Okay, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm inexperienced or in excess or inexperienced around sex. I mean, is this younger people? I don't know what this is. That is. Sagittarius. It feels like people persecuting people for being people. Like, right, it's your fault for being human. Right? And we don't like what you do or who you are. We don't like that about you. Well, fuck off. You know? I don't know. Or making people feel really awkward. Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Keeps... Five of Swords. Taurus or Sagittarius or Aquarius if it was an air sign. Right? Someone here's like... I don't know. They're tormented. Someone's not right in the head. I'm sorry. If it's your life, it is. I can relate to loads of people like this that I know, and trust me, I stay well fucking clear. I do, or the name Claire. I still stare well clear from people here. Can you give me the all clear? Can you give me the go ahead? Is there an illness here and someone can't find out what it is that they have, and we're looking for the all clear, okay? Or Claire. And we're looking for Claire, but Claire's this and Claire's that and fuck Claire, and I keep hearing that. Like someone keeps blaming a person called Claire and saying it's your fault, Claire. You do this, Claire. You do that, Claire. And someone keeps searching for the truth that they've already had. Like, I know this is going on, and I already know it. And I know it is. Someone keeps slagging off family members here. Slagging, like, in families. All families are like, oh, I don't reckon too much to him. I don't reckon too much to her. Oh, he's not good for you. They're not right for you. You shouldn't be going out. You shouldn't be going to see them. I don't like them. They're not right for you. He's this. She's that. And like, thinking that they can tell people what to do with their own life, who they should see and who they shouldn't see, who I should date and who I shouldn't date, and like where I should, I don't know, whether I should have a shit in the corner or not. Like, sit in the corner, like, fuck, you just go and sit in the corner and you be there on your own. And you're like, what the fuck? Why would you just like, bruv, I don't even want to be there. Like, I don't know. Someone's like, feels as if they've been rejected by family members. Like I said, you could have a large family, right? And the in-laws and the outlaws and the parents are not happy with who's dating who. Or I'm not happy with them, and I'm not happy with them. Or Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Frost, Captain Jack, Jumping Jack, Frost, Cock, Frost. Please stop keep mentioning that person's channel on here. Okay, I did it once, slagged me off, nothing, no more. Okay. Someone will still mention it in the comments. She really likes you. No, she doesn't. She slagged me off. She made a whole video, very present. Okay, I'm not worried about it, but please don't keep mentioning the person's name. Right? Yeah. I just like, I don't want no animosity. I don't want no, like, I really don't. I think I mentioned this in Taurus reading. I did, and I'm doing Sagittarian fives. Something around the same kind of energy. Probably getting pissed off for people mentioning my name or what. I don't care. No, I don't want nothing to do with any other tarot reader. They really like you. No, they don't. They slagged me off to the ground. Probably didn't see that. Probably came along too late. Said that I was fat and lived in my mother's basement when it's a £450,000 house that I built. Let's see. Sagittarius. Makes me laugh. You got the Empress. Ugh. You got third party energy here. You've got snooty mothers and daughters and sisters and brothers. The mother-in-law. Oh God, really? Your mother-in-law saying what about me now? Oh, she's saying that about me now, is she? Yeah, she said that about you and them as well. Oh, really? Yeah, no, she says that about me, and she says that about them also. She's always fucking having a go at me, and they're like, yeah, what's your mother like? Oh God, she's absolutely fucking lost the plot. She's batshit crazy and all. Really? Yeah, what, do they have the same kind of placements? Yeah, fucking God, what is fucking wrong with parents? I know, they fucking do your head in. They're always fucking slagging people off. Yeah, I don't know, it's what I'm keep picking up. Someone's mother, grandmother or parent. They keep slagging someone off. Okay, but that's probably because they've absolutely mentally tortured the person. And they have no option, they have to go to friends. They have to go to their friends, and they start talking the same. Fucking hell, what's he doing now? Oh God, I just sat there and she literally just fucking absolutely slagged you off in front of me, saying that it's your fault that this happened, and it's your fault that that happened. And a mother, I've got one, trust me I have, plays absolute fucking mental torture to children. The worst kind of person that mentally persecutes their children. The odd one out. The odd one out. I've seen this happen loads of times, right? You can have children, okay, say 1, 2 or 3 or 4 children, okay, and the one child, okay, is the odd one out. You are the one is to blame for everything. So we're going to make you feel shit. You sit in the corner, okay, while I give loads of attention to the others, but not you. You sit in the corner, okay, you do that, and I'll give you all of you attention, but I'll pick you out, so I'm going to persecute you with these to make you feel really shit about your life. Okay, that's what I'm really out to do, to destroy your relationships. Chinese whispers. Okay, Chinese whispers to get everybody on side to say that it's you. Okay, it's their fault. They're to blame. I need someone to blame. I've got to blame somebody. So I've got to blame them, and then them, and then I'll blame you as well. It's present, it's in this reading, and it's happening to some poor kids as well. Like I said, if you're watching this and you're like, my God, that sounds like my mother, okay, and I've got a brother and a sister or a daughter or whatever, okay, and they do that to me, like I'm always the one that's at fault. I'm always the one that's to blame. If anything goes wrong, I'm the first one they look at. The eldest or the youngest, it really doesn't matter. But I'm always the one that cops the flack. Always. Okay? And it's there. That's why I'm picking up confusion. The sense that doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Because to the person that you're dealing with, if you're having a bad experience with a person, friend, family, catfish, dogfish, it doesn't matter. Your karmic energy is the person that you have this trouble with. The trouble of this. Okay? The trouble is that someone is a narcissist. Okay, they love to point blame and say that it's other people's fault, and probably don't never say, oh well, okay, hands up, yep, I was at fault there, I am to blame for that one. Okay, you can probably do that, and then they go back to doing the same thing again. Okay, like a circle and a cycle or Michael, but something that's played out, and the person doesn't ever really show any signs of like changing anything. They're always very argumentative. You just do one thing and they're off like a rocket. Okay, and you creep around this person more than likely, like Tom York, and you creep around them. You kind of like know that their violent nature or their violent behaviour is very temperamental, because I would pick up like a tower. And their temper is like very temperamental, okay? So you're kind of like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't really want to say anything. I just kind of want to stay out of the way, not get you focused on me. I don't want your focus on me. I want your focus on someone else, not me, okay? But it's kind of like, no, I'm going to point blame at you. You're to blame. It's them. And then they'll probably change next week and say, no, it's their fault now. It's you. And people around that kind of person, you'll be like, oh, fuck, I've got, like... Right, I can feel it through your reading. Now, if this isn't your reading, granted, great, brilliant, crack on, okay? If it is, There you go. Feel sorry for you. Okay, so that's what I've got, Sagittarius. I'm not one that sugarcoats things. I just come out with what I see and what I do. Okay, if you would like the rest of the reading, it will be on the full access bundle only. When I get over to the other side, I'm going to clarify them with the messages, the hidden truth. So some of these, it will be the hidden truth, mainly around these ones here, of what it is that they may be hiding or doing, and the messages and the vibration that's coming from the person that normally shows the intent. Okay, and then I might do that for the other layer that I do, and then we'll clarify them with this. Okay, and that's what you're going to get over on the full access bundle if you want to join Patron. But it does tell you all about it below. There is also a teaching video that is put out there, and I noticed all the people that joined teaching, there's only 3 of you that have watched it. So please make sure that you're watching the videos if you're a part of the teaching tier. Okay, if you want to join, make sure that you check it all out. It is there. There's loads of stuff that we've been going over about full circle. Will they come back? Will they not come back? If they do come back, when will that be? And how will I be feeling when that happens, if it does? And it isn't when you're in turmoil and you're pissed off and you're angry and you're fed up and you're very emotional. That is not normally when people turn back up in your life. Okay, it's normally when you forgot them. Okay, and you've let them go, you've dropped it, you feel great. That's normally when someone comes back. But all of that kind of stuff is on the teaching tier. Okay, there's a lot of stuff for you to go through between then. Alright, all links are provided below. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I'm sorry that you guys are always having such a rough shit time of it. I don't want that for you. I can only give you what I've got here. Okay? Okay, guys. Thanks very much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.